All right. Hello, hello, hello. I don't think you guys could hear me a minute ago because that wasn't on the screen, but all right, we're going to go ahead and start here in a minute. I'm going to give it a few minutes to let some people come in. All right. So I'm going to let a couple of people come in. And then we're going to talk about a few things that I find strange. So, boom, chicka boom, boom, boom. We'll give it a few, just a minute or so here. All right, so TBI's new statement here 3 hours ago for Summer Wells. So it says that the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation reports as of Friday, they have had more than 900 tips in the Summer Wells investigation, but none of them have resulted in credible leads. And then when you go down a little bit, it says the Tennessee Bureau of Investigations has received 870 tips in the search of the 5-year-old Summer Wells as of Thursday, July 8th. So they must have received, what, another 30, right? If I can do my math right, I don't know, maybe not. So a few more tips overnight, right? Still, I'm taking it. None of them are credible lead because it says 900. So the TBI agents and detectives with Hawkins County Sheriff's Office continued to work alongside the FBI in an effort to determine what happened to Summer. Residents who live in the Beech Creek community near Ben Hill Road are urged to contact authorities if they have information. The TBI is also asking property owners in that area to call 1-800-TBI-FIND if they have surveillance or trail cameras that haven't yet been reported to or reviewed by authorities. So to me, it kind of sounds like they're heading somewhere, okay? Just a little bit. Maybe not a lot, but a little bit. Okay? Because just yesterday there was only the 870, more than 500 tips a couple of weeks ago. 1 second. All right. Sorry, guys. I was starting to see who came in the door. So let's talk about Donald's weird statements today. So, oh, he took them down. Or did I went too far? Okay, yeah. So 8 hours ago, he had to shut down Facebook to friends only. I believe Facebook is one of the best tools to find Summer. So if we can keep spreading her picture everywhere, that would be most helpful. I feel crippled because I'm not public any longer because it's getting violent. So please help me spread any information you can. Thanks. Okay. But shortly after that, he talks about how, you know, through all this and the only comfort he can find is God and his truth. You know, he's never lied. I don't want to do anything anymore except study. He wants to pray. Jesus, you know, would always say, he's talking about, you know, he knew the old, you know, Testament well, but just like our time people, we take others' words and corrupt the plain loving truth. So I don't know what he's talking about here. If he's, I don't know, somebody's twisting his words or whatnot. Hello, Ian. If you guys don't already follow her, anybody that joins, you should go follow her. She's doing some important cases as well. She's doing a major one that she's focused on, I do believe, is Where's Xavier. So you guys should go check that out. All right. So he obviously did not get rid of it to public. He closed this stuff off to public and left a few things because his posts are still public. I don't know if he's aware of this public you know, this little world thing that everybody in the world can see. I don't know if he's aware of it, but just saying. So 2 hours ago, he's back again talking about the Sabbath at sunset. You know, God's real Sabbath he put forth in his commands. He really needs to practice what he's preaching here because I don't really think he knows about this church, according to some comments and some stuff that has been shared into my group from somebody that seems very well educated on this type of church stuff, we'll just say. So that was another thing I wanted to share because I found it odd. And then I'm going to show some of the reading. This is the news update. I have to pay attention to that. Y'all can go check that out if you want. Where's the very first one?
So the first video I did gave me female involved or knows what happened. Near water and a road and months maybe until we find out. Trash bag or by So the first video I did gave me female involved or knows.
So that was the first one. Don't laugh at me and my little niece's drawings because we're not artists. I have over like 45, 50 decks. I just didn't feel comfortable using them. None of them were giving me the answers that I wanted. So I had made a half of a deck about 6 months ago for the Cal City boys. And I finished the deck a couple of weeks back. I want to give a shout out to Slim, who's also a creator on here. You guys should go follow her as well. Great content. Great videos, period. Lots of detail. She's the one that kind of encouraged me to share these.
Second one, June 26th, no weapon used. Near house maybe by water. It was daylight when this happened.
Okay, so that one I got, obviously there was no weapons used. I got some type of house or building looking thing. I don't know. Trees are around it, grass. It was daylight. The sun was out. There could be a creek or water that goes this way as well as this way, and then a major road that it would be. And then this is the third one.
Still getting a road near water, possibly houses around it. I asked for more clarification. I get like a bucket or barrel, and that she's possibly dead. Close nose or third one.
Okay, so this one was telling me someone close. The card on the back, when you flip it over, says like a friend or a family member. Again, a road with houses all around it, a watery creek thing that goes through it, a barrel or a bucket, and the card dead did come up. Do I feel really my intuition that she is? As time goes on, I start to feel a stronger connection of spirit than energy. So here's my latest. So that is saying basically, somebody close, they are guilty. So more than one person, a male with maybe some type of longer hair or hair slicked back, dark hair, dark brown, black, far away. So it's not close to the house or within that search area. They need to go out a little bit further. A female is involved as well with long hair or used to have long hair. Somewhere far, so far away from this house, because those are the questions that I'm asking. And it's in an open area. So somebody close to them, there could be woods next to it, things like that. I want to share this video that I found. You guys can go check him out. The First Amendment. It's the Kingsport Police Department. I was just looking up Kingsport's police and all this. I came across this video. Let me see. So I'm just showing you guys this so you guys can go check that out. I'm going to show you just a little clip of it that I made. It was just weird that I saw it, so I shared it. Could be nothing, could be something, I don't know. Right? What do I know? I'm just a regular person. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? All right. Let's see. Talk cash. No, let's not. All right. Let me mute that. So those were some of the things that I wanted to talk about. And I don't know why I cannot see my comments. I did totally forget to share this out until like, I don't know, 5 minutes before I was supposed to go on. So I'm not expecting a lot of people, even if I did share it for a while. So I do appreciate all of you guys. I know there's 2 people watching, but for some reason I'm not able to see the comments right now. Maybe it's because of the sharing screen that I have. Let me figure this out. Let me figure it out. I think there was something else too. Give me 1 second. All right, I did want to share this video too for maybe some people that haven't seen it. I don't know know why there's an error with my playback. Hold on. Thank you.
We got the alert that the search for Summer Wells was upgraded from an endangered child alert to an Amber alert. And we've gotten the question a lot about what is the difference. Yesterday around 11 o'clock, TBI said that they've gotten new information that was leading to growing concerns about the child's whereabouts and her well-being. So
we have implemented.
Hello, sister. I can see comments now.
That we continue to do. We've utilized ground crews of 80 to 100 people, trained professionals. Aerial aviation search, both visual and FLIR.
Thank you.
CHB and TBI assisting us with fixed wing. Multiple drones.
You know I'm used to backlash too from my Facebook page for all these years with the trolls.
We searched from time of notification until dark. We searched all day yesterday. Resumed this morning, continue on throughout the rest of our operational period, utilizing multiple ground crews, drones, fixed wing, and also helicopter with K9s on standby. Some of the issues we're encountering with the search is the steep and dangerous terrain. With the steep and dangerous terrain, we're also experiencing, as you see behind us, very dense canopy coverage, including very dense ground cover, causing search efforts to become very difficult, taking extra time to cover these areas adequately, exhausting teams.
To search more than 600 acres, and today, by the end of today, around 8 p.m. tonight, they're hoping to make it 1,000 acres. They started out with 19 agencies looking into this. This was on Wednesday that we had learned 19 agencies. Now we're up to 41. So dozens more helping. Their state and Fed Hans back here as Captain Tim Coop, who is the.
So I'm going to stop it there for a second. 41 agencies within a couple of days from that search taking place and some are going missing. 41. Okay.
Head of ground search operations, as he said, there's numerous different waterways that they have to look through as well. They are leaving no stone unturned, something he said as well. So searching all around for missing 5-year-old Summer Wells. We've also been able to hear more from the Hawkins County Sheriff, Ronnie Lawson. Again, if you're just now joining us, so there is two parts to this operation. Operation Find Summer, and then the investigation into her disappearance. He's saying that everyone's cooperating so far in this investigation. They haven't had to issue any search warrants because anything that they've been asked to search, people have been willing to cooperate.
Investigators have told us. Her family has told investigators. Investigators have told us that she was playing when her parents turned their backs, and the next thing they know is she went missing.
Okay, did you guys hear that? Parents told investigators, and investigators told us that the parents, that would mean Candace and Dawn, right? Parents turned their back and she was gone. Okay. Dawn, were you at work? And Candace and her mom and Summer were planting flowers? Were you at work and Candace went for a run? Were you guys outside playing and you turned your back and she was gone? Because I am super confused on where all these stories, like if you're telling the truth and this is what really happened, either you don't remember when she went missing, so you have to make up these I don't know, these random thoughts, these random maybe these things that you were creating, these visions in your head. I don't know. I I don't know, okay? Because when you tell the truth, the story is the same. You might tell it to Bob slightly different than you told it to Crystal, okay? But the moral of the story and the moral of the, the whole idea of what happened, you might have just left out to tell Bob that it was dark and you told Crystal. You know what I mean? But it was all the same pretty much. These are like completely different things. The search and rescue, which I'll play here in a second, tells you something totally different. It says the mom advised search and rescue, 911, whatever. The only thing released is the search and rescue, no 911. But mom tells her or them, I went for a run, and when I came back, she was gone. Dawn's first interview, first written statement, I was at work. They were planting flowers. She went inside to play. Her mom watched her go in. The boys were there on the internet. And then she was gone. Candace goes on her interview, kind of states the same thing, but a little bit different, because she says she walks her halfway, or Dawn says she walked her halfway and saw her go in the door, and Candace says she walked her all the way inside and saw her go into the kitchen. So, okay, which one is it? Were you going for a run? Were you guys outside not paying attention? Maybe drinking, smoking, having a good old time, and you didn't pay attention to Summer and something happened. Because your stories don't add up. They just don't.
Thursday, her father, Don Wells, issued a written statement to the CBS affiliate out of Johnson City, saying that he believes that his daughter was kidnapped. Then Friday night.
So this is the link to the Summer Wells timeline. You guys can go check it out yourself. Has all the videos, all the updates, everything. Right, Sarah? Like, which is it? Make up your guys' mind. The truth shouldn't have to be changed so dramatically and so, like, just so different. I mean, you can't even stick to the same story. So I'm going to pause this. You see it says now there's 106 from 41 agencies that are helping on the 25th and the 26th. What? 106? Where is Summer? Something tells me maybe it was days before the 15th, and that's why all of these agencies, 106 of them, can find nothing. Nothing. Does that case sound familiar anywhere? Like nothing? Right? So many different stories. It's retarded. It's like, what? So July 6th. So you see what I'm saying? You're getting my drift. So I think this just, this case, there's a lot of similarities to, our boys, the Oren and Orson, aka Classic and Sincere. I still am shocked about that. Like, I just don't understand. People don't just vanish. It just doesn't happen. Okay. We might have aliens. We might have dinosaurs. We might have bears, lions, tigers, coyotes. Okay. But real life, aliens did not come down and kidnap none of these children that are missing. Okay. That did not happen. It didn't happen. Okay. So we can save that for the birds because it's just a crock of crock. Okay. Yes. Where are the boys? Where's Jawahar Haji? Where's Eric Rangel, who's wanted for murder? Going on almost a year now. Like, where is everybody? Like, what's going on? This is crazy. And there's even more kids missing. Like, let me see if I can find. I thought I had the audio somewhere. It's under one of these. Let me see. This might be Dawn. Yeah, that picture is old, guys. I've updated it in the page and the whatever. I say it every time I show that photo because I can't delete the video. So it's not $50,000. That was a mistake from a group. It's 37, but I've changed it a while ago, like the 28. Okay, this is not it. Okay, it might be this one. She can't even remember where she was at. That's sad.
Well, we had to wait from the drugstore at Walgreens.
Yep, nope, it's not going to be this one.
For Henry and.
No, it's going to be this one. But yeah, you guys should go check them out. Aha, it's going to be this one. God, who's texting me? Hold on.
So she went down there and she was gone. So she went out the basement door, which was unlocked, and we got some things.
This morning, Donald Welsh spoke on camera for the first time since his daughter disappeared.
Some would be okay. Please come home.
He says it's unlikely Summer would leave the house on her own. Wells says the last time anyone in the family saw Summer was when she entered the house to plan the basement after gardening with her mother and grandmother. Wells also spoke about his gut feeling about Summer's whereabouts.
Some bad persons out there. We have no idea.
Wells says law enforcement have covered leads on area sex offenders and drug addicts.
We're trying to get her brains out. Cover everything.
Investigate.
Let me address something right there really quick because I've addressed it in my group and stuff before, but I don't know if I have on here. If you really believed from like 2 days into her missing, Mr. Donald, that she was kidnapped, there was an abductor, there was somebody watching online Facebooks to stalk children or whatever you stated in the beginning, why do you have your other child on camera? Why do you have your arm around your child where your child cannot like move or as if there's being grips or pinches being done? Why is he looking down like he doesn't want to look up to show any type of emotion, facial expressions? Why does it look like you squeeze him in a little bit closer and then he looks up one time during this interview? Just random on my mind.
Investigators say they have followed up on 85 tips so far. Wells says he is overwhelmed by the massive numbers of personnel on site.
Really appreciate everybody trying to help right now, law enforcement, all these volunteers that are here. Never seen anything like this in my entire life.
What my wife has told me and stuff, you know, her and her mother and Summer were planting flowers by her grandma's trailer, which is about, 20 feet from the house.
They were planting flowers by the grandma's trailer. It's about 20 feet from the house.
Real close to the house. And Summer all of a sudden said, Mom, I want to go in the house. So she said, fine. And her brothers were in there watching YouTube. And so she watched her walk in the door and went in there. And then she went in there and her brother said that she was going to go downstairs and play with toys. So she went downstairs and Mom come in and says, where's Summer? Well, she's downstairs playing with the toys. And she went down. Rescue. Fire.
Okay, listen to the rescue and fire from that Night Hawken County scanner.
Police for search. You say when you got the original call that Mom went on a run and when you came back that daughter was gone? That's what the father advised.
So the father advised whoever he talked to when he called that Mom went on a run. And when she came back, she couldn't find Summer. We're going to play it again.
Daughter was gone. You say when you got the original call that Mom went on a run and when you came back that daughter was gone? That's what the father advised.
Okay, so yes, that's what the father advised. So that the mother had went on a run. But yet you went in and told the news on your interview and your written statement that they were planting flowers. So did you think that this was going to get pushed under the rug, Mr. Don? And you don't recall the 911 call that hopefully will be released? Do I think you two are guilty of doing something to her? I'm not 100% sure, but I'm going to tell you this right now. Something's funky. Something ain't right. It's like that TikTok. That's weird. That's suspicious. Okay? Something doesn't add up. So, I don't know if y'all are afraid or something, but I've been feeling like it was like an accident from the beginning, like you lost her, or she didn't come home from wherever you guys were last. I don't know if that TikTok video is even valid. Okay, because if you look at the pictures and the hair and the this and the that and what Candace is saying is recent and what's not, it doesn't add up. 2 pictures Candace said were recent from that day. Her hair is different. So, I don't know. Okay? But I know, that song, like, the fish don't fry in the kitchen. Yeah. Okay? The song, by like Nelly. The something don't burn on the grill. It took a whole lot of whatever to get up this hill. Yeah. You get my drift. Okay? Somebody wasn't watching Summer for a certain amount of time. for her to just disappear without nobody hearing, seeing, nothing. You guys got 20 dogs. I mean, I got 3, okay? And they're all 3 a different breed. 2 of them are mixed with one of the same breeds of the other, but it doesn't matter. They be barking at me when I come home. My kids, and tell me them 20 dogs didn't bark when some random person came to the end of a driveway, up the driveway, to the door, in the basement, in the house. There was no forced entry right there. That tells you somehow she was outside of the basement. Okay? So, I don't know. Something just doesn't smell right. Okay? Something a little fishy. And I think you left the fish out a little long. Okay? So, I don't know. I'm not no private investigator. I'm not no detective. So I don't need no trolls or nobody else coming on here commenting no weird stuff or sending me emails and all that stuff. Because let me tell you right now, I don't even pay attention to any negativity anymore. I will just ignore it and hit spam and be on about my merry little way. Okay? Because I'm too happy and I have all my crystals and my beads on to keep away you negative people. And plus I play with voodoo dolls. So I wouldn't be playing with me, okay? If y'all want to keep your hair. Or your wife wants to keep her hair. Okay? I'm just kidding. My kid is looking at me like, what? Yeah, what? You have girlfriends or something too, and better tell her wash out. Get a voodoo doll on her too. I'm serious though. Don't come over here like giving me no hate cloud, because it's not gonna hurt me, it's not gonna break me down. I'm gonna still keep doing me, boo-boo. So please and thank you. Save yourself the energy of yourself to comment on my crap, because you will not get a rise out of me. Okay? Because I know there's crazy people on YouTube, like there is on Facebook. Okay? Yes, those are crickets in my house. I'm just kidding. It's my phone. All right, but yeah, those were just some of the things I wanted to go over with you guys. You guys can check out some more of my videos if you want. I don't care if you guys like it or any of that. I don't care. I'm not that type of a person. I don't want you up in here liking and all of that. I care if you share. That would be cool. I don't care if you give it a thumbs up. I don't care if you subscribe. I really don't. I mean, if you don't subscribe, it's you that's missing out, not me. Okay? So, I have a way bigger platform on Facebook. I'm talking like 6K up. So I know that might not be a lot for some of y'all, but I've worked very hard for that, and I have family over there, and this is new. So hello, here I am. You can also catch me on Facebook. So yeah, I'm a real cool person. I'll get along with you as long as you don't come around here trying to be all Karen and Kevin, because I don't deal with Karen and Kevin. Okay. So, yeah. With that all mentioned there, I'm going to wish you guys some love and light and lots of, energy that is great and abundance and prosperity to be sent your way. And just know that if it's a struggle today, it could be better tomorrow. And if it's not a struggle today, it could be a struggle tomorrow. And it will be better again. It's always going to hit rock bottom and be a storm before anything else comes. So, shine bright. Everybody's special in their own way. Thank you guys for joining and listening. And if you're just now coming in, I am sorry. I'm getting ready to leave. I don't have lots of friends on here. Okay. So no, I'm really getting ready to go in my pool because it's 117 degrees and I'm hot. Okay. Yeah. So that's where I'm going. I might go do a live on my reading page. So yeah, if y'all want to check me out there, that's cool. I really hope and pray that there is some break in all of these cases, all of these children. I'm a mother of 4, and I could only imagine if my child was missing. I don't wish that upon nobody. I hope and pray that these babies can be found. any other missing children, adults. I hope and pray somehow, some way, your family can get closure. So I hope you guys enjoy your night. Like I said before, love and light, and have a great night.